Hello guys, this is Friendly Ice Bear here, and I'm going to be introducing a deck profile to my channel again. This is basically after the monstrous battle pack that came out that advertises the Flaying Wingman, the new one that came out. I got 3 wins and 1 loss in the locals. It was really came in clutch. My draw power is pretty insane. I got able to get Ash, Bell, Forbidden Droplet easily, like at almost every turn. Almost with a draw power, but I'm gonna show you my deck profile. Let's do it. So we're running 2 Stratos, 1 Neos, 2 Shadow Mist, and 1 Liquid. I feel like 2 Stratos is enough, and we got Hero Lives on top of that. I don't think you need 3. It's kind of bad to normal summon that. There's not. It's good, but you could better normal summon would be Vion just to get a quick poly. But if they negate you with this, at least hopefully you have Vion in hand for Stratos. Oh yeah, and 1 Crosskeeper. Crosskeeper, you're gonna fusion summon like Unlimited Hero. Really, you want to. You get draw 2 and then shuffle 1 back to the bottom of the deck. Really great card, and I recommend having it at 1. Probably not 3 because you might brick with this. Back then 3 was like, I want to do it, but having it to 3, it can be bricky. I'd rather have it at 1, and you can search it with Reinforcement of the Army if you really want to it. So you technically get 2 cards in your deck. I'm running a 45 card deck, by the way, guys, and the ratio is actually really good. All right, we're gonna go to the Destiny Heroes. We got 1 Plasma, 1 Denier, 2 Mal, 1 Dark Angel. That's the basic stuff. No need to explain. All right, my bad. Oh, now we got Vision Hero lineup. We got 3 Visions, 2 Vion, and 2 Increase. I don't know why I'm not putting in the middle. What the hell? 2 Increase. Not like I say it. It's a very controversy, but I like to throw body of Increase. It's like an extra hero, and in case you brick with 1, at least you have another one. That's all I gotta say. All right. We'll do face down. Let's just do that better. All right, so we're doing 1 Miracle, 1 Reinforcement of the Army, 2 Poly. Running 2 Poly because in case you get negated and you got 1 in hand, or better yet, in case you got don't have Fusion Destiny, you got 1 for DPE, and this one is for Infernal Rage. So it's kind of like a win-win. Like having 2 polys is actually not that bad. People complain about it. All right, we're gonna be running 3 Hero Lives, 3 Mass Change, 3 Fusion Destinies. These are staple cards, so I just don't want to say it because it's a need. It's a must. I feel like running 3 is actually really good in this format. Not just to summon Dark Law, of course, but you can just dodge so many targets. I was in a match and I had 2 Mass Change in my hand, kind of bricky, but I had Stratos and I was able to combo off. I summoned Dark Law twice in 1 turn just to dodge attacks or dodge a card effect, so it came in clutch. Running 2 D-Force. I'm going to bring this down to 1 though. I just feel like D-Force is really good for opening for just round 1, but once your opponent knows you're running D-Force, they're going to try to attempt to kaiju, so that's when I would side these out, then just do Dark Angel them. But first round, you try to use this if you can. Second and third, side these out immediately. Fader Contact, I usually want, to be honest. Great card. All right, now we're going for hand traps. Well, not hand traps because we got 1 Call by the Grave. That's not Call by the Grave, it sticks in my hand. 1 Call by the Grave. All right, so we're running 2 Forbidden Droplets. I might extend this to 3, but we're gonna see how it works through online. 2 Triple Tactics Talent, another draw engine. It just comes in clutch, and better yet, every hero player should run this. If your opponent try to ask you or something like that, you can just look through their hand and shuffle one card, and you know what they're playing, either monsters or spells, and you could just just do Dark Angel or Plasma. It's kind of like no brainer right there. 2 Ghost Bells. I put this on because of Bystials. I was kind of afraid of Bystials, but only one opponent I was racing had Bystials, so it's not that bad. And 3 Ash Blossoms. So yeah, this is basically just a must-play card. All right, now we're gonna go on the extra deck. So we have Fertile Rage, Elemental Heroes. We got Absolute Zero, Wake Up, Sunrise, and Shining Wingman Neos. Really great card. I think the highest one I ever had was 8100 attack, and my opponent is like, nah, I'm not trying to take this L right now. So yeah, I think that was that coming clutch. All right, now for the Mask Heroes, I'm only running 3 Mask Heroes. I took out Acid because you're gonna be mostly using Liquid Soldier as fusion material. You draw 2 and discard 1. I feel like you wouldn't barely or rarely gonna be using Acid. Acid's probably the least amount of use in our deck. And if you are going to use Acid, you're basically most likely to use it for Mass Change for Absolute Zero, but it's rarely going to happen. Most likely be summoning these 3 the most. Well, these 2 the most. Alright, for the Destiny Hero, I'm running Phoenix Force at 1 and Dystopia at 1. I have Dystopia at 1 in case I'm running through a timer. And this right now with the timer extended to 45 minutes, I probably won't need it, but just for in case we're run against timer, I could just inflict damage to them right away and you won that round. All right, for link cards, we got, of course, this is basically the staple cards you need. It's a must need. 2 Cross Crusaders, 1 Infernal, 1 Driver, and 1 Dread. Don't take out Dread. Dread comes in clutch. Don't take out Dread. I don't know why people are taking out Dread, but don't take out Dread. All right, here's my side deck for what I use. So it's not that much. So we're gonna go with we had 2 Imperm. We got 2 Droll. We have 2 Nibiru, 1 Harpy's Feather Duster, 2 Ghostwood in case I'm running against time, 3 Evenly Matched, and 3 Rivalry Warlords. The Rivalry Warlords is a must-have. I'm thinking about siding out Nibiru. Everyone's getting too smart with that. Branded players can't dodge that, but I did that to a branded Bystial. They came out fine. They came out fine. I feel like I should be running better cards, like Impermanence on the side better. But yeah, that's my side deck. I'll be making further changes to the next tournament. Hopefully I could get 4-0 next time. Hope you guys enjoy and see you soon.